Top story at 6, detectives are investigating a violent rape in Newport News.
A camera has caught officers logging some pretty disturbing pieces of evidence. Police are still processing the suspect tonight, 29-year-old Scott Neil Metzbauser Jr. They gave us this 2-year-old picture of him from a previous arrest. 10 News Side's Melanie Woodrow is live near 73rd Street.
And Melanie, what are police telling you tonight?
Well, Tom, it's just about 6 o'clock here now, and so, of course, residents are coming home for this evening at least. The police officers that were here earlier have left the scene, but we do have some video to show you of that evidence that we believe they were taking out of the suspect's apartment earlier today, including what appeared to be a very large knife. Now, as you mentioned, there has been an arrest in this case, and according to police, at about 10:20 this morning, the call came in for a report of a stabbing in the 300 block of 73rd Street. A 33-year-old Newport News woman reported that she'd been held against her will and raped in an apartment here. She said that she met the suspect at about 1 o'clock in the morning and that she went back to his apartment, but that he then locked the door and refused to allow her to leave. He used a knife, according to her, to physically assault her as well as to commit a sexual assault. Police officers did come here to the scene and they were able to locate Scott Metzbauser, as he said, 29 years old. He's now facing rape and abduction charges. Here's what one neighbor had to say about the allegations earlier today.
I feel scared. I feel really scared, so I don't know. Well, I just trust God for everything, for our safety. Well, anywhere could happen things like this, There's no such things as safe. We just have to pray,
And by the way, you mentioned as you were tossing to me that Scott Metzbauser had been facing charges a couple of years ago, and that's what that mugshot was from. Those charges were some drug charges and also some alcohol disturbance charges that were ultimately dropped. Police are working on getting us an updated mugshot. As soon as we have that, we'll share it with you as well. Reporting live in Newport News, Melanie Woodrow, 10 on your side.